Today, we're talking about Rini Ann George, a Malayalam actress who's been in the spotlight not just for her roles in films like 916 Kanjuttan but for her explosive allegations against a young Kerala politician that have shaken up social media and the news in August 2025. This video is going all in. We're covering her political controversies, age, family, net worth, lifestyle, and a full biography to give you the complete picture of who Rini Ann George is. This is a wild story with drama, courage, and a glimpse into the challenges women face in entertainment and politics. It's gonna be a long one, so grab a coffee, get comfy, and let's unpack the life of Rini Ann George. If you're into Malayalam cinema or curious about her bold stance, stick around, I've got details that'll keep you hooked. Let's dive in. Let's kick things off with Rini Ann George's biography, because her journey from journalism to acting to speaking out against powerful figures is inspiring and intense. Rini Ann George was born in Kerala, India, though her exact birth date isn't public. We'll get to her age in a bit. Growing up in a middle-class family in Kerala, she was drawn to storytelling early on, which led her to a career in journalism before she transitioned to acting. As a journalist, Rini worked for local outlets, covering everything from politics to culture, which gave her a sharp perspective on society and a network of connections in Kerala's political scene. This background is key to understanding her recent controversy, which we'll dive into soon. Her shift to acting came in the early 2020s, with roles in Malayalam films and advertisements. She gained attention for her performance as the female lead in 916 Kanjuttan, 2025, alongside Guinness Pakru, a heartfelt film that showcased her emotional range. Rini's also appeared in numerous commercials, building a modest but growing fanbase for her charm and relatability. Her big moment in the spotlight, though, came in August 2025, when she made headlines by accusing a prominent young politician in Kerala of sending her inappropriate messages and propositioning her to meet at a five-star hotel. This bombshell dropped during a press conference in Kochi and an interview with Comedy Movies, sparking a firestorm online and in the media. Rini's allegations, which she backed with digital evidence, didn't name the politician or his party, but she claimed he dismissed her threats to expose him with a "who cares" attitude. She also said she informed senior party leaders, but no action was taken, and the politician was even promoted. Her story resonated because she spoke up for other women, including wives and daughters of politicians, who allegedly faced similar harassment. The controversy led to speculation about the politician's identity, with the BJP demanding the resignation of Congress MLA Rahul Mamkootathil, though Rini didn't confirm this. Her courage to speak out, despite fears of retaliation, has made her a symbol of resilience, but it's also brought her criticism and online attacks, which we'll explore under her political involvement. On the politics front, Rini Ann George isn't directly active in politics but has deep ties to Kerala's political landscape from her journalism days. In her August 2025 Comedy Movies interview, she revealed she faced unpleasant experiences from a young political leader, starting 3.5 years ago when he sent her obscene messages via social media. The harassment began after they connected online, with the politician inviting her to a hotel and brushing off her warnings with a dismissive attitude. Rini said she reported this to senior party leaders, but they ignored her, and the politician climbed the ranks, becoming a people's representative. She clarified she has good relationships with many leaders in the same party and didn't want to defame it, focusing instead on systemic issues like sidelining talented women in politics. She also debunked rumors that Congress leader V.D. Satheesan ignored her complaints, calling him a "godfather" figure. Rini's not filing a formal complaint, citing safety concerns, saying, "If I file a complaint, I will put myself in danger." Her allegations have sparked debates about accountability in Kerala politics, with posts on X praising her bravery but also some attacking her for not naming names. The controversy ties to broader issues of harassment in entertainment and politics, making Rini a voice for change, even if she's not a politician herself. Her journalism background gave her the confidence to speak out, but it's also put a target on her back, with online trolls questioning her motives. Let's talk about her age. Exact details on Rini Ann George's birth date are scarce. She's kept that private, which is common for rising stars in India. Based on reports and her career timeline, she's likely in her late 20s to early 30s as of August 2025. starting as a journalist in her early 20s and transitioning to acting around 2022 to 2023. She's probably around 28 to 32 years old. Her youthful energy in interviews and roles like 916 Conjutan supports this estimate, and at 5 feet 4 inches with a vibrant screen presence, she carries herself with the confidence of someone hitting their stride. Fans on X have speculated she's around 30, but without official confirmation, it's an educated guess based on her career arc. Family details are also under wraps, which is typical for someone in Rini's position, especially after her public allegations. She hasn't shared anything about her parents, siblings, or extended family in interviews or on social media. Growing up in Kerala, she likely comes from a traditional middle-class family, possibly with ties to Kochi or Pathanamthitta, where she's been active recently. Her journalism work connected her with political figures, but no family members are named in her stories. Rini's kept her personal life private, likely to protect loved ones from the backlash she's faced since speaking out. She's not married, and there's no mention of a boyfriend or fiancé. Her focus seems to be on her career and advocacy. After her August 2025 press conference, she mentioned having friends who shared similar experiences with the politician, suggesting a tight circle of support, but no family-specific surfaced. Her silence on family could be a shield against the online attacks she's faced post-controversy. On the net worth front, Rini Ann George's finances aren't well documented, but we can piece together an estimate. As a rising Malayalam actress and former journalist, her net worth is likely around $100,000 to $500,000 in 2025. Journalism in India, especially early on, doesn't pay big, think $10,000 to $20,000 annually for local outlets. Her acting career, starting with ads and a lead role in 916 Conjutan, probably earns her $5,000 to $15,000 per project, typical for new Malayalam actresses. Commercials add another $1,000 to $5,000 per gig. She doesn't have the massive social media following of a pan-Indian star, so no big influencer money yet. Posts on X mention her living modestly, and there's no talk of luxury cars or properties. Her wealth comes from film and ad work, with potential for growth if her career takes off post-controversy. She's not flashy, her focus is on her craft and speaking out, not chasing wealth. Rini's lifestyle reflects her roots and rising status in Kerala's film industry. Based in Kochi, she likely lives in a modest apartment, typical for young actresses in the Malayalam scene. Her daily routine, based on interviews, involves auditions, shooting for films or ads, and media appearances, like her viral comedy movies interview. As a former journalist, she's probably up early, reading news over chai, staying informed on politics and culture. Her diet is likely simple, Kerala staples like dosa, sambar, or fish curry, with no mention of lavish tastes. Fashion-wise, she's seen in elegant saris or casual kurtas at events, keeping it relatable yet polished for her roles. Travel seems limited to work, Kochi, Pathanamthitta, or Palakkad for shoots or press conferences. No jet-setting to Dubai or Maldives like bigger stars. Hobbies include staying connected with fans on social media, though her accounts are private or low-key post-controversy. She's not big on partying, her journalism days suggest a serious side, and her recent allegations show she's focused on advocacy over glamour. Socially, she's linked to industry folks like Guinness Pakru and political contacts from her reporting days, but no high-profile celebrity crew. The online attacks after her allegations have likely made her cautious, sticking to trusted friends and colleagues. In 2025, her lifestyle is about balancing her rising fame with the fallout of speaking out, all while staying true to her Kerala roots. To wrap it up, Rini Ann George is a Malayalam actress in her late 20s to early 30s who's made waves in August 2025 by calling out a young Kerala politician for harassment, sparking a political firestorm without naming names. Her net worth is modest, around $100,000 to $500,000, from acting and ads. Her family and personal life are private, with no spouse or kids mentioned. Her lifestyle is grounded, Kochi-based, simple, and focused on her career and advocacy. Her biography, From Journalist to Actress to Whistleblower, shows a woman unafraid to speak truth to power, even at personal risk. What do you think? Should Rini name the politician or keep protecting her safety? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like if you respect her courage, and share with your friends who follow Malayalam cinema or Indian politics. Want more on stars like Shweta Menon or Kerala controversies? Let me know. Thanks for watching, stay bold, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.